Testing. Hey everybody, welcome to class. My name is Megan. Thanks for joining me. So we're going to start on our mats. You can come to a comfortable seat, however you'd like to begin your practice. And you can start by sitting nice and tall, gently closing the eyes. Start to get into your breath a little bit. So we'll breathe in through the nose, sigh out through the mouth. Again, breathe in, fill up the belly, ribs, chest. Exhale completely. And one more time, take a nice deep breath in and a deep breath out. Bring your palms together at your heart center, sit nice and tall. Maybe take this moment to dedicate your practice to something, someone. Maybe even think about how you'd like to feel at the end of this class. So we all come to yoga for different reasons, and it can be very personal if you want it to be, or you can just follow along and maybe you find out that you work through some thoughts and some things. So much more than just the physical. Let this be a chance for you to just pause from your day, let things go for this hour, and just doing something for yourself, and we'll see what happens. So you can just gently take another breath in, deep breath out, bow your head to your heart. Namaste. Thank you for joining me. So let's start in tabletop position. You can come forward to your hands and your knees. We're just going to start with some full body circles, so you can move in one direction, spreading those fingertips wide. And just shifting the weight around. And let's go the opposite way now, moving in the opposite direction. Nice. Now just add a little wrist stretch to turn your fingertips back towards your knees, and you can just gently shift forward and back, side to side. And it's okay if your fingers don't come all the way back, right? Maybe even turn them to the sides. Just starting to get to wake up our hands, our wrists a little bit. Nice. And then you can turn your hands back to face the front of the room, and let's stretch the right leg back behind you. Lift it right up in line with your hip. Point the toes and flex the toes. And then you're just going to bend your knee and straighten the right leg. One more time. Bend and straighten, and then bend and pull your knee into your chest. Round. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale the knee to the nose. Inhale, send it back. Again, knee to the nose and send it back. Lower that right knee down. Stretch your left leg back. Lift it in line with your hip and just point and flex that foot a couple times. And then you're just going to bend your knee, heel towards your glute, and extend. Again, heel towards the glute and extend. This time bring your knee into your chest. Inhale, kick it straight back. Exhale, knee to the nose. Inhale, reach it back. Release that left knee down and stretch your right arm up. Open up your chest, and we'll come through, thread the needle, bringing that right shoulder down to the mat, that right cheek down to the mat. Breathing in. Breathing out. And take another inhale. And exhale. So plant that left hand, stretch the right arm back up, and exhale the right palm down. And now stretch your left arm up, open the chest. Exhale, thread the needle, take that left shoulder to the mat, left cheek to the mat. Breathing in deeply. Breathing out. Again, deep inhale here. Long exhale. And plant that right palm, send the left arm all the way back up. Exhale it down to your mat. And just take about 4 cat-cows. Tuck the toes, lift the chest. Breathe in. Exhale, round the spine, press into the palms. Again, inhale for cow, lifting the chest, lift the tailbone. Exhale, round, dome out the spine. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, round the back. One more time. Inhale for cow, lifting the chest. Exhale for cat. Come back to neutral, and then just take it right to a plank. So you're going to stretch those legs back, gaze forward, and just gently shift your weight forward and back a little bit on your hands and your feet. And then lean forward and slowly come all the way down to your belly. We're going to stretch your left arm out to the left. Taking a little pec stretch, bend the right knee and see if you can roll onto your left side, pressing strong into that left palm. Breathe in, deep breath out. Come back to center, left hand in towards your chest, right arm out to the right, bend the left knee and rotate onto that right side. Take a deep inhale and a deep exhale. And let's come back through center. We'll come into a wide cobra. So you're going to bring your fingertips down, lift your elbows, widen your feet, and then lift the chest. Shoulders hug back, press into the tops of the feet, the thighs, and exhale, lower yourself down. And now we'll bring it back to child's pose, bringing the feet together, knees apart, stretch those arms forward, sit nice and low in your seat, and take a deep inhale. Nice long exhale. Just gently walk the arms over to the left side, really stretching the right side of your body, breathing in, breathing out. Let's come back to center and all the way over to the right, stretching that left arm across. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And back through the center, shift to your hands and your knees, and we'll set up for our first down dog. Tuck the toes. Lift your hips, just pedal out one foot at a time, reaching one heel down and the other. And then even take these little side to side down dogs. So you're going to come up high to your tippy toes, drop the heels to the left. Inhale through center, exhale, drop the heels to the right. A couple times side to side, so you should feel that in the sides of your body. And then come back to your downward facing dog. Lift that right leg up to the sky and step that right foot in between your hands. We're going to walk all the way to the left for a wide-legged forward fold. Inhale for a halfway lift and exhale, fold. See if you can reach for your feet, your ankles, maybe your shins, maybe bending the knees a little bit and shifting more of your weight forward to your toes. Breathe in, deep breath out. Come up to your fingertips, lengthen your spine. Now root your left hand in line with your heart, so in the center, and you'll lift your right arm up, taking a little bit of a twist. Breathing in, deep breath out, and release the right hand down and send that left arm up, taking a nice gentle twist. Deep breath here, deep breath out. Release your fingertips. Keep that nice flat back. Just bend your knees, but you keep the spine long. We'll take some lateral lunges, bend one knee and lengthen the other, all while keeping the spine nice and long. Nice. Now we're going to crawl our way to the top of the mat for a low lunge, and then lower that left knee down for crescent lunge. Sweep your arms forward and up. Really press through the feet. Reach up through the sides of the waist. And we're going to bend the elbows and open the chest. Spread the fingers wide, breathing in. Exhale the palms down, and we'll step back to a downward facing dog. Send your left leg up this time, and step that left foot in between your hands. Walk to the right for your wide-legged fold. Lengthen your spine, and fold over your legs, shifting your weight a little bit forward. Maybe this time you take a little clasp behind your hands if you want a little more of a chest opener, or any other arm variation. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's release the hands, lengthen your spine, and root your left fingertips down again. Send your right arm up, twisting open. You want to try to avoid moving your hips, so keep them nice and centered. Breathe in and breathe out. Release the right hand to the mat, then inhale, send your left arm up now. So you're rotating open, breathing in and breathing out. Release the left hand down, bend your knees, and now you can continue moving side to side like we did, or skandasana, where you'll turn the toes, bend one knee, and then take it to the back or to the front of your mat. And just on your own, maybe a couple of these, getting into the inner thighs. Just slowly warming up the joints. And we'll come forward into our low lunge, framing the left foot, and lower the right knee for crescent lunge. Inhale, the arms up. So you really want to dig those legs into the mat, really root into it. So you feel the legs start to fire up, and then maybe you can lift up a little more in the upper body. Breathe in, bend those elbows back as you breathe out. Take another inhale and exhale. Release those palms and step back into a strong downward facing dog. Breathe in through the nose. Just let it out through the mouth. Roll yourself forward to plank. And exhale, we're going to lower all the way down to our bellies. Press into the tops of the feet. Inhale, cobra, using the strength of the back to lift up. And exhale for child's pose. Tap those hips towards your heels. Lengthen those arms. We're going to take a little baby back bend. So tuck the toes. Come up to a little camel. Just nice and gentle. Hands to your back pockets. Open the chest. Breathing in. And breathing out. Lower those hips back to your heels. Come back to all fours and take it back to your downward facing dog. Take a nice deep inhale, deep exhale. Again, send the right leg up and back. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Walk to the left, wide-legged fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Root your left hand down, send the right arm up and rotate. Breathe in, deep breath out. Release the right hand, inhale the left arm up as you twist, breathing in, breathing out. Release both hands, lengthen your spine, and fold over those legs, reaching for the feet, the toes, maybe clasping the hands. Breathing in, deep breath out. Release the hands, take it to the back of your mat for Skandasana, and then to the front of your mat, Skandasana. Shift to the front of your mat for low lunge. Lower the left knee. Inhale, crescent lunge. Big breath here. And as you breathe out, bend those elbows back, opening up a little more. Exhale the palms to the mat and step back to down dog. Let's lift the left leg up. Breathe in. Step it forward as you exhale. Walk it to the right. Inhale, halfway lift. Root your left hand down. Send that right arm up. Breathe in. Breathe out, release the right hand, send the left arm up. Deep inhale, deep exhale, release the hands, lengthen as you breathe in, fold over those legs as you breathe out. Again, any expression you want with the arms, relax your head. And we'll lengthen the spine, take it to Skandasana to the back of your mat or that little side lunge. And then take it to the front of your mat. Inhale, low lunge to the front. Lower that right knee to the mat. Stretch your arms up. Exhale, bend those elbows back. Breathing in, breathing out. Release the palms and take it back, downward facing dog. Roll out to plank as you inhale. Again, nice and slow and controlled. You'll lower in one long line as you exhale. Breathe in, baby cobra, lift the heart, keep pressing through the feet. Exhale for child's pose. Take your hips to your heels, breathe in, breathe out. And take that baby camel, tuck the toes, come up to your shins, hands to your back pockets, open the chest. Exhale the hips back to the heels and come right back to all fours. And then right into your downward facing dog. Lift the heels high and just tiptoe your feet to the top of your mat to meet your hands. Separate those feet wide for ragdoll. You can bend the knees, grab your elbows, and just sway it out. Shaking your head yes, shaking it no. Really loosening up. I even like to interlace my hands here behind the nape of my neck and really let the back of the neck lengthen. All right, then you let everything hang, keep your knees bending, slowly rolling up to stand. Coming right into your mountain pose, Tadasana at the top of the mat. Open up the palms, lift through the heart, breathe in, and breathe out. We're going to take some nice and simple sun salutations here. Press through your feet, inhale, stretch your arms up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step the right leg back behind you, lower the right knee, crescent lunge. As you breathe in, exhale, plant the palms and step back to down dog. Inhale out to plank. Exhale, lower all the way or halfway for chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stretch your right leg high, breathe in. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Lower the left knee. Inhale, crescent lunge. Nice deep breath. Exhale, the hands come down. Step the left foot up to meet the right. Breathe in, high prayer. Press through the feet. Exhale, forward fold. Step your left leg back. Lower the left knee. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, down dog. Plant the palms, lift the hips. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga or all the way to the mat. Breathe in for your back bend, up dog or cobra. Exhale for down dog. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, step it in between the hands. Lower the right knee. Crescent lunge as you breathe in. Exhale the hands down. Step the right foot up to meet the left. Inhale, high prayer. Exhale, forward fold. Step the right leg back, lower the right knee. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale to down dog. Plant the palms, step back. Roll out to plank, breathe in. Chaturanga or all the way down, breathe out. Inhale for your back bend. Exhale, down dog. Lift the right leg up as you inhale. Step it forward as you exhale. Lower that left knee. Crescent lunge, breathe in. Release the hands, step the left foot up to meet the right. Inhale, rise all the way up, high prayer. Exhale, forward fold. Step the left leg back, lower the left knee. Inhale for crescent lunge. Exhale, down dog. Step the right foot back. Plank as you breathe in. Chaturanga as you breathe out. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale for down dog. Lift that left leg high as you breathe in. Step forward as you breathe out. Lower the right knee. Inhale the arms up, crescent lunge. Exhale the hands down. Step that right foot up to meet the left. Inhale, rise up. Exhale your hands to your heart. Pausing here. Take a nice deep breath. Everything up. Empty everything out. Feel the warmth in your heartbeat. We're going to take another round here. Inhale, stretch the arms up. A little bit different. Exhale as you fold. Step the right leg back. This time keep your knee lifted for high lunge. Holding a little bit longer here. Stretch through the heel, bend through that left knee and draw the tailbone down. And actively reach up through the sides of your body. Breathing in. Deep breath out. Full inhale. Exhale, the palms come down. Step it back, down dog. Roll out to plank. Chaturanga or all the way to the floor. Inhale for up dog or cobra. Exhale the hips up for down dog. Stretch the right leg high. Step it forward. Again, high lunge. Rising up, keeping that right knee over the right ankle. Arms to the sky, reach through the back heel. Big breath. Maybe sink a little deeper. One more breath in and release the palms. Step the left foot up to meet the right. Inhale, rise up, high prayer. Exhale, forward fold. Step the left leg back and right up to that high lunge. Sweeping the arms up. Bend into that knee, reach through the back heel, lift through the heart, breathing in, breathing out. Exhale, release those hands, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose, taking an optional vinyasa. Remember, it doesn't have to be the same every time. You can always switch it. Inhale, the left leg lifts, breathe in, and exhale, step forward, rise up to that high lunge, balancing on your feet. Press root into the ground to lift up, drawing the tailbone down, lift your sternum to the sky. Deep inhale, exhale, frame the foot, and inhale, step the right foot up. rise all the way up, high prayer. Exhale your hands to your heart. And once again, down by your sides. Tadasana. Take a deep inhale, deep exhale. Bring those toes together, bend your knees for Utkatasana chair pose. Sweep those arms forward and up. Breathe in, sit a little bit deeper, and then exhale, forward fold. Step your right foot back, this time right to plank pose, and lower right through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Breathing in, breathing out. 2 more, deep inhale, deep exhale. Once more, breathe in. Deep breath out, step your feet together, look forward, lift your heels, bend your knees, step or jump your way to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, shoulders back, belly in. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees, sink your seat, chair pose, reach those arms up, maybe sit a little deeper if you can. Breathing in and exhale, fold forward. Step your left leg back, inhale to plank, exhale to lower, inhale up dog or cobra, exhale down dog. Breathe in, deep breath out. Bring those feet together, lift the heels, bend your knees, look where you want to land, step or jump there. Halfway lift at the top, exhale, forward fold. Once again, chair pose, bend the knees, sink the seat, stretch those arms high. Breathe in, deep breath out. Clasp your hands behind your back and fold over your legs. Full deep inhale. Long exhale. Release the palms. Inhale, prepare, look forward. As you breathe out, plant the palms, step or jump back, landing in chaturanga arms. Inhale for your back bend. Exhale for down dog. Take a nice deep full breath. Deep breath out. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Send the right leg up. Breathe in. Step your right foot forward. Come into that wide-legged fold. Pivot your feet. Lengthen the spine. Root through your left fingertips. Stretch your right arm up. Breathe in. Deep breath out. Release the right hand. Inhale, the left arm comes up. Breathing in. Breathing out. Release those hands and we'll rise up, this time flying warrior. Sweep your arms out and up. We're going to take this to the back of your mat first for warrior 2. Bending into the left knee, open the arms out to a T. Flip the left palm. Inhale, peaceful. Exhale, extended side angle, forearm to thigh. Right arm over your ear. One more time, inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, back to that extended side angle. Keep pressing through the right foot. Open up that right chest. Breathe in. Deep breath out. Come through flying warrior. As you inhale, pivot your feet. Arms up. Just turn those right toes forward. Come right into triangle pose. Reaching forward, right hip back. Taking the right hand down, left arm to the sky. Bring those shoulders back so the chest opens more. Zip those legs together. And then fill up the lungs. Breathing in. Breathing out. Send that left arm overhead. Exhale the palms to frame the foot. Step to plank as you breathe in. Lower chaturanga as you breathe out. Inhale for up dog. Exhale for down dog. Lift that left leg up. Step it in between your hands. Walk to the right, wide-legged fold. Halfway lift. Root through the left fingertips. Inhale the right arm to the sky. Exhale the right hand down. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, release it. Come up, flying warrior as you breathe in. Take it to the back of your mat for warrior 2. Bending the right knee, opening up the arms. Flip the right palm, inhale for peaceful warrior. And exhale, extended side angle, forearm to thigh. Left arm extends over your ear. Breathe in. Deep breath out. Again, we'll come up for peaceful as you breathe in, reaching up and back. Exhale back. extended side angle. Take a deep full breath out. Come back through flying warrior, turn the toes in, and just rotate those left toes forward for triangle, bringing the hip back, reaching forward and down. Press strong through those legs, open through the heart. Breathe in, breathe out. Send the right arm overhead, sweep it all the way down to low lunge. So you breathe in, step to plank. Exhale, halfway chaturanga. Lower, inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, down dog. Take a full breath in. Nice long breath out. Again, send the right leg high. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Walk to the left, wide-legged fold. Lengthen the spine, root through the left hand, stretch that right arm up. Exhale the right hand down, inhale the left arm up. Exhale the left arm down, this time add skandasana to the back, bend the left knee, breathe in. Take it to skandasana to the front, bend the right knee. Open a warrior two to the back of your mat, rotating those left toes. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Again, inhale, peaceful. Maybe the left hand comes to the inside or outside of your foot, or stay with the forearm to the thigh. Keep pressing through that back leg. Breathing in, rotating on your breath out. Maybe even a half bind here, wrapping that right arm behind your back, expanding the right lung open. Nice. Take that arm back overhead, come right into flying warrior, turn the toes in, arms up, open up triangle to the front, turning the toes, reach, 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 and take it down. Breathe here. Deep breath out. Take your left hand to your hip, look down, and we'll transfer into half moon. So you can use your block, your plant, right, or your fingers. Flex the left toes here, stacking the hips, and maybe rotate, opening up towards the ceiling. An option to pick up that left arm. Just try to keep the left leg flexed, the left toes flexed, and that bottom leg, you want to really press through the right big toe mound. Full breath here. Deep breath out. We're going to stretch the left arm over our ear, square off the hips, take it all the way back to a low lunge, and right to plank pose as you inhale. Lower through your vinyasa, chaturanga or to the mat. Inhale for up dog or cobra. Exhale it back to down dog. Breathe in. Deep breath out. Stretch your left leg high. Step it forward. Walk to the right, wide-legged fold. Root through the left fingertips. Inhale, the right arm lifts. Exhale, the right hand down. Inhale, the left arm lifts. Exhale, the hand down. Take it to skandasana to the back. Breathe in. Exhale, skandasana to the front of your mat. Open up to warrior two to the back. So set up your feet first, no rush getting there. Flip the right palm, inhale, peaceful. Exhale, extended side angle. Once again, come up, peaceful warrior, gaining some length through the right side. Exhale, extended side angle, maybe the hand comes down. Right arm over the ear or wrap it behind your back. Breathing in, breathing out. Keep expanding that left lung open. Take the arm back over your ear, come up for flying warrior, turning those toes in, breathe in. Warrior two, triangle to the front, turn the toes, reach forward, gaining length through the spine, through the torso. Take a full breath and then bring the right hand to your right waist. Bend the left knee for half moon. You'll walk those fingertips out, stacking the hips. Flex the right toes, pull the abs in, and maybe that right arm reaches up. Take a deep inhale, deep exhale. Stretch the right arm overhead, square off those hips, and step all the way back to a low lunge. Right into plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a full inhale. Deep exhale. send the right leg high. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Walk to the left, wide-legged fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine. This time fold over those legs. If you'd like to add an inversion here, you can either take basket headstand or tripod headstand or maybe even handstand, just if you want to add that in. Lifting the heels, maybe floating those legs up, right? Or you're already in an inversion if you're just staying in the fold because your head is below your heart. So just a couple breaths. If you're upside down, gently let those legs lower with control to the mat. Find that flat back and take it to Skandasana, to the back of your mat. Breathing in, breathing out, and then Skandasana to the front of your mat. Open it up, Warrior 2 to the back of the room or your mat. Inhale, Peaceful Warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Once again, inhale, peaceful. Exhale, extended side angle. Option for half bind, full bind, or you just stay where you are, right? Making it your own, right? Option for bird of paradise. I'm gonna stay here, but if you wanna take it there, you have some time. Breathing in. Deep breath out. Another full inhale. Deep exhale. If you're in bird of paradise, slowly come down, coming back to extended side angle. We'll open the arms, come through flying warrior. Turn the right toes forward for Trikonasana, triangle pose, reaching forward and down. Breathe in, breathe out. Take the left hand to your waist, look down, half moon. Start to shift to the right fingertips, that right foot. Flexing your left toes. Option here for Chapasana, bend the left knee, reach for that ankle with the left hand, and maybe kick the foot into the hand to open up the chest. Breathe in, and breathe out. Let's slowly release your leg, come into your low lunge. We'll take a little low lunge twist, keep the left palm down, right arm will lift to the sky. Stay here. If you want to add some side plank, rotate to the outer edge of your left foot, pike those hips up high, maybe look up. And if you can, stretch that right arm over your ear so you get this nice long side stretch, keeping those toes flexed. Come back to a downward facing dog. Lift the heels, bend your knees, step or jump your way to the top of your mat. Take a flat back. And forward fold. We're going to come right into diver's pose. So the arms will wing back, come up high to your tippy toes here. You can stay balancing here, or if you want to add crow pose, bend your knees, bring your knees to your upper arms, and maybe you try to climb those feet up to touch each other towards your sitting bones, right? Or you're in diver's pose, lifting those heels, looking forward. We're all going to meet back in a down dog. So if you're in diver's pose, you can plant the palms, step or jump back. If you're in crow, step or jump back. Take a breath in, breath out, stretch to the left leg high. Exhale, step it in between the hands, walking to the right. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Once again, staying here. Or maybe you play with handstand or headstand. Or, again, any expression. Breathing in, breathing out. If you are upside down, slowly lower those legs back to the earth. We'll all meet in that halfway lift. Take it to Skandasana to the back of your mat. Skandasana to the front of your mat. And then Warrior 2 facing the back. Bending the right knee. Flip the right palm. Peaceful. Exhale for extended side angle. One more time. Inhale, Peaceful Warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Taking your variation. half bind, full bind, or you stay where you are. Right? Maybe you took it further to bird of paradise. Just 4 deep breaths here. Breathing in, emptying out. Inhaling, exhaling. If you're in bird, slowly come down. We'll open those arms, come through flying warrior, turn those toes in. Take it to warrior, triangle back to the front. Turn those toes forward, reach, reach, reach. Breathe in, take up some space. Deep breath out. Let's slide the right hand to the right waist, look down, and transition to half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Fingertips come out on a diagonal of the left pinky toe. Flex the right foot. Send that right arm up if you can. Maybe you feel steady here and you want to take it to Chapasana. You can bend the knee and just really open the chest as you kick your foot into your hand. Let's slowly re-lengthen the leg. Square off the hips, step back to a low lunge, nice and gentle. Low lunge twist, right palm plants, left arm up. Stay here or side plank on that right arm. So you're gonna flex the toes, zip that tailbone down, and lift those hips. Look up and send the left arm overhead. Breathing in, breathing out. Release the palms and come right to your downward facing dog. This time, widen your feet. Walk in a couple inches. We're going to take a couple little froggy jumps to meet in a squat. So if you're not into jumping, that's totally fine. You can just walk, step one foot and then the other to the outsides of your hands, coming to Malasana. Or you can take the crazy fun way, lifting the heels, bending your knees, and squeezing those heels to your butt. Couple times, and then you'll come to Malasana, feet wide, heart lifts, breathing in, breathing out. Let's stretch the left fingertips across the front of your left shin and send that right arm up. Breathe in, deep exhale. Take the hands back to your heart center, stretch the right arm across, left arm up now. Deep breath here, deep breath out. Bring those hands back to the mat. And you can stay, or again, maybe you come into crow pose. Bringing those knees to the upper arms. Option to bring one foot up, maybe just one at a time. Maybe both feet lift. Those of you that want to try to take it to tripod, you're going to slowly take the crown of your head to the ground. Keep those elbows squeezing together. Maybe you're just in this little like baby tripod with your feet together, still like crow, or you're going to tuck those knees into your chest, keep those elbows hugging in, and maybe those legs lift. Breathing in, breathing out. Now the challenge is to come down slow, bringing those knees back to your arms, squeeze your heels to your butt, and rock back. Maybe you can come right back into your crow pose. And then right back to Malasana like nothing ever happened. Breathe in. Deep exhale. Let's release our butts to the mat. Lengthen out those legs. Give your legs a little shake here. And we're going to bring that right knee into your chest. Sit tall. Setting up for seated spinal twist. So the right leg will come over your left. Either staying here, or you can bend the left knee so the left heel comes to your right sitting bone. Inhale, stretch your arms up. Just find that length through both sides of the waist, and exhale, twist to the right. So the right hand will come behind your back, and you can hook that left elbow across, maybe looking over the right shoulder. I like to close my eyes here, so you're welcome to do that. Breathing in and exhaling. Let's come back to center, reach the arms up, and gently counter twist over to the left side. And then rise up, and we're going to take pigeon before we go to the other side. So we're going to take pigeon on the left leg. You can take pigeon on your back as well, or taking sleeping pigeon on your belly. So if you're coming to the one on the belly, just slide that right leg back. I like to adjust my legs here, left shin across the top of your mat. Slide that right leg back behind you. Find some length in the spine. Maybe you're staying here, or you can lower. If you have blocks or a pillow, if you need a little bit more elevation here, or maybe you come all the way down. I like to rest my head on my hands. And then just breathe and start to really kind of let go of so much effort, moving more into an easeful state of mind, easeful state of the body. Start to slowly lift up, and you're just going to lean onto that left side. Take both legs out in front of you. If you're on your back, you can roll back up to a seat. Shake it out a little bit, and then you'll bring that left knee into your chest. This is a nice opportunity to just keep a long spine. Take the left leg over the right, either keeping the right leg straight or bending that knee. And then try to get both sitting bones down. You can even sit up on something here. Inhale, stretch the arms up. And we'll take a twist to the left. So the left hand comes behind you. That kind of helps you to sit up taller. So try not to kind of like lean into that arm. You're pressing into it to rise up. And then elbow across, or you could even wrap it. And then lengthen, breathe in. Maybe look over the left shoulder. And then again, maybe it's nice to soften your eyes here and just let your breath kind of do the work. And we'll come back through center, reach the arms high, and counter twist over to the right. And now we'll set up for pigeon with the right leg as the focus. So you can again take it to a figure 4 on your back, or take that left leg, bring it behind you. I like to kind of lift my hips up, walk that right leg over to the right a bit more, slide that left leg back and kind of check on the foot, and then lengthen the spine. So all these little ways to set it up so that when we're there, we can really feel like we have the most space. Exhale as you lower down. Even if you're still upright, just letting your chin relax towards your chest. Breathe in. And really try to settle in as you breathe out. And start to slowly walk those hands up, lifting the spine. Shift the weight to the right leg, and then take both legs out in front of you, shaking both of them out. And then we're going to set up for a one-legged forward fold. So the left foot will come to the inner right thigh now. Turn your belly button in line with that right knee. Stretch the arms up, and you can always have a bent knee if you need to. Exhale and fold, relaxing the head, lengthening that right hamstring, breathing in and breathing out. And slowly come up and take stargazer. So plant the left hand behind you, lift your hips, and stretch that right arm overhead. Breathe in. Deep exhale. Lower those hips to the mat, and we'll switch legs. Lengthening that left leg. It's super breezy in here, so the door is opening. Right foot to your inner thigh. Inhale, sweep those arms up, and exhale, fold over the left leg, relaxing your head to the mat. Breathing in here, breathing out. Let's rise up, taking a stargazer, right hand behind you, lift your hips, stretch that left arm overhead, and we'll come down. Lengthen both your legs at the top of your mat, and we'll come to lower all the way to your back. Stretch both arms back behind you. Take a nice full body stretch and a deep breath in, feeling all the space you created. And take a deep breath out, and then just bend your knees, draw them into your chest. Just take some little circles on your back. And we're going to take 2 back bends here. So you're going to plant your feet to the mat, reach your arms down, and we'll start with the little bridge pose. Of course, if you're like, I want to do wheel right away, right, you can do that, no problem. Press into your feet and your hands. Inhale, lift your hips, and maybe you stay here. I really like grabbing the sides of my mat and kind of scooting the shoulders underneath as I pull it apart. I find I get a lot of space in my chest there. You can also clasp your hands and really use the power of your legs there, and breathe, filling the belly up, the rib cage, the chest. Breathe out. Again, deep inhale, deep exhale. Let's release the grip if you have it, and lower the upper, middle, lower back. And just pause for a moment, breathing in and out. And we'll move into our second back bend here. So maybe it's wheel, maybe it's bridge. If you have a block at home, it's even nice to prop your hips up on a block and just kind of chill. So depending on what you want. And again, every day is different. You don't have to do the same thing every time you practice. So I'm going to take full wheel because I have some things to do, and I always feel like it gives me energy. So if you're needing some energy, maybe you try the full wheel. So you're going to reach those arms up, flex your hands. I like to kind of flex and point the hands a couple times, maybe some wrist circles. Once you feel nice and warmed up in the wrists, bend the elbows, planting those hands under the shoulders. You can also be a little bit wider than your shoulders if you feel tight there. So you're going to press through the feet and the hands, pick up the hips, maybe just to the crown of the head you come up, or lift all the way up. Right? And again, it could be bridge, wheel, or the blocks. Just take a nice deep inhale and exhale. Really use those legs and focus on your breathing. And when you're ready, if you're a wheel, tuck the chin first as you lower down. Widen the feet and bring the knees together for constructive rest. In this position of your legs helps your lower back open instead of sometimes we hug those knees in right away, which is supposed to be not so good for us. So just taking a moment to let the spine settle. Breathe in. You can sigh it out through the mouth. I even like to reach those arms back behind my head, reaching for opposite elbows and really lengthening the sides of the body, filling up the lungs. And we'll just gently rock those knees side to side, windshield wipering your legs. And let them fall all the way to the left side. Maybe you stack the legs on top of each other, gazing over the right shoulder. Breathing in and breathing out. Maybe the arms come out to a T. And one more side, just bringing the knees back to center and over to the right side. Maybe looking over that left shoulder. Taking a nice inhale, soft exhale. Let's come back through center. And now you can draw those knees into your chest here. I like to even circle out the hips. And however you want to finish your practice, it could just be a nice big squeeze, a happy baby, maybe it's an inversion. So just take the next maybe 10 or so breaths to take any final shapes, any final movements that, are speaking to your body right now. I like cracking my toes. And whenever you feel like you're ready for Shavasana, you'll come into it. But again, finish and take whatever shapes your body feels like it's drawn to. And you'll make your way to Shavasana at some point, or you can just continue to do what you're doing and go into the rest of your day.